So I want to talk about my own journey a little bit, grief and hope, and then I want to speak to the younger generation. So, and I'm known to ramble, so that's why I've got poetry. So I'm just going to get right into it with secondary school strife. Coming to school every day, as shy as a sheep, desperate, and striving to speak, but hiding beneath the skin's surface. All the while, I'm not liking this piece. I'm just trying to breach through the lines of deceit, constantly demoralizing me. And I'm dying to keep my faith alive, to survive in the bleak. For goodness sake, man, I'm trying to sleep. Because I'm fully aware of the massive heights I can reach. So I'm writing this speech to lighten the grief I endured back in the days. Overall, stress, overwhelmed, entrapped as a slave, passion decayed, unable to be reconstituted, pupils who pick on the tiniest features of your flawed body. Surgical scrutiny, a walking autopsy. The road was rocky, classed as a softie, but it won't stop me. Why? I'm at college now. I lost a friend in the process, but yes, I acknowledge how. Communication on all levels was demolished. Wow. But I'll save that for another rhyme, maybe. The flavour of redemption is so damn tasty. Secondary school strife, alliteration of my frustration, worst days of my life, obliteration of my education. You see, they thought I was a real fool who only built walls for surrounding him. Ticks unorthodox didn't fit the normal box on the outer rim. A fortress of fear. Escape was found within. I just wanted to be noticed for my true self, which seems contradictory because I refused help, but I was sheltered, broken, so difficult to open my chest of emotions. Silence was my spokesman. I have to move forward, whether it's cautiously or forcibly. But going into town still makes me feel awkward. See, I was bullied and branded, and I'm emotionally sore, but he, unfortunately, saw the wrong side of his war story, crippled by conformity. Never mind, put it behind, because I'm out for the glory. Secondary school strife, alliteration of my frustration, worst days of my life, obliteration of my education. Or was it? Thank you. This is called the energy bulb. Pitch black pestilence absorbs you wholly, leaves you empty. Can't control these dark thoughts when they're all you see. When you fall, who will be there to prop you up? When you'd rather be invisible, as if it's merely physical. Sometimes it is not enough. I can show you the way, but they're your footsteps. And even if you can't look yet to the future, you'll get there. Let's share any burden when you feel you need to. Ain't no blueprint, but to those in the cocoon whose moods sink and the room shrinks, just know that I see you. So you won't be left in the cold because you are an energy bulb that illuminates over time. Take it and reject any expected result. 3 months and you're fine. Yes. Yes, you'll evolve. It's just right now, life's luminescence is dulled. But you are an energy bulb. And remember that you will shine. Thank you. Quick note, if you're wondering why there's number 8 to my left, no to my right, no to your whatever, it's actually the Autistic Pride flag. I'm very proud that Brunel University have been able to put that up. I'm beyond proud. I'd love to take some pictures of people, if people are welcome for that. Just it's very symbolic because April is Autistic Acceptance Month. Yay, then we'll go away. Yeah, so I thought I'd live up the month, because I'm not going to exist past, 33. That's sarcasm. Right, anyway, like Jace Joyce of the recipe. Well, I'm like if you leave if I'm the pasta that's boiling in terms of conversation. 'Cause once I get going, I'm just like, oh, blah, blah. So anyway, this is my closer, and it's called Proof. This is a letter to autistic and otherwise neurodivergent youth. So who am I? Well, I am a fellow, if not slightly older, autistic and otherwise neurodivergent person who's had their unfair share of alternative journeys and difficult experiences. Difficult, but isn't it so easy to feel alone? Like you're not good enough. Disconnected from the kinship of those you could potentially, anybody, you could relate to. Poetry enabled my communication as an escape route to break through. Breakthrough, that's funny because I broke down as well, but through good and bad times, I always had rhymes and wrote how I felt. So feel and find what you connect with best. And to anyone putting you down, expecting less of your efforts exerted, they can never undermine the core value of what your self-worth is. The right people and places will work with what you do have, not inferring you lack in any way, because every day it's okay to choose that path which strays from the norm. Because passionate, empowered people weren't made to conform. So weather the rainy days, because your brain is a storm. And to the socially isolated, forlorn storytellers, perhaps pages were torn from neurotypical templates, mass-made, craved and worn, but these tales can be rewritten, reshaped and reborn in your own image. From a cold, dark space to an inclusive embrace that is warm. It is not your identities that are wasted or flawed. It's an oppressive world out there. And I am glad and proud that you exist. So give yourself an eternal participation award. But honestly, you can and will create so much more than this. I believe in you. Life is a constant metamorphosis. Indeed, it's true. So, however far this reaches, whomever I might be speaking to, just know that someone's in your corner. You can do this. My own journey is proof.